everybody. Welcome back to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and today we are watching Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. I have Kyle, I have Sarah, I have Polar, I have Michael, and I have Craven. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Great. Thank you for having us.
And you're
Thanks for
welcome.
having me.
Yeah,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
And
That
thank you.
intro is amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
you definitely did a phenomenal job with that, Katie.
Thank
Yep,
you.
very
Took me
good.
3 hours to do, and then I was texting Knight and Craven and Michael, and I was like, how does this look?
Yeah.
Looks
So
good.
they,
You got
they
some
were like
good
the
clips
first
in there,
people to see
definitely.
it. What was that, Michael?
You have some good clips in there, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So I put some of my favorite movies in there. So
Love
That's
it.
good.
thank you for everybody that jumped over from Craven's stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hopping over. I will send you guys, if you guys want to join us on the Amazon Watch Party, I will send you guys that link in the chat if you want to come join us, and we'll be starting the movie here in a few minutes. And let's see. Hi, Travis. Welcome. Hi, Brennan. Hi, Dino. Hi, Oracle. Just going through and making sure I say hi to everybody. Hi, Scott.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason. Hey, JT. Hey, Michael. Thank you for sharing it out. Have a good night, Wayne, or a good day, actually. All right. So I thought this would be a fun Thanksgiving movie with Thanksgiving week coming up, and I thought it would be a fun movie to watch with some friends.
Definitely.
Definitely for sure.
Yeah. First
Candy,
watch for
man.
me, so.
What?
Okay, so
Ooh,
What?
I
Hold
know.
on. Wait.
I know.
Shut the stream down. Polar, did you
Uh-oh.
just say you've never seen the movie?
So
Yes.
like as a small child, but not as an adult. But
Aw.
I had a teacher in school that used to quote this movie all the time, so he loved it. So I'm
This
sure
is
I've
amazing.
seen it, but as an adult, I have not seen it. But I do love me some John Candy. So
Aw.
So
Great.
no spoilers in the chat, please.
Mm-hmm. This is going to
I'll
be
put
fun.
If I have to, I will put the banner up.
For sure.
It's been a long
guys, if I
time.
have to, I will put the banner
Yeah?
up. So.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. When's the last time you can remember seeing the movie? Yeah, Sarah, you start us off and we'll go around.
Over 10 years. It's been a really long time. Like, I think I was maybe in high school and I watched it with my dad.
Aw, okay. How about you, Kyle?
Oh, it was this 1 year ago when I seen this
Oh.
since because I did a watch long on my good friend Mega Movies and we watched it. So and it's definitely one of my favorite John Candy movies and one of the best Thanksgiving movies ever. Very
Ever.
funny as well. So
Yes. And Katie, refresh my memory. Katie, when did you see it last?
Last year. I watch it every year.
Every year. Okay, that's what I thought. Polar, we know for you, you're a little itty bitty. Itty bitty kitty. Michael, what about you, man?
Probably early 90s, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's been a minute. So I guess, yeah, high school for me.
So this will be fresh. A lot of this will be fresh again, seeing it again.
Mhm.
That's
It's such a
awesome.
fun movie, and it's only like an hour and 30 minutes, so it's not
Yeah.
even that long.
No, it's
No.
paced well. It's really done
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it's
And you
fantastic. I mean,
can't go
it's
wrong with
John
Steve
Hughes.
Martin.
Come on, man. It's John
And you
Hughes.
can't go wrong with John Candy and Steve Martin.
oh no, you definitely
love Steve
cannot.
Legends. True
Legends,
legends.
yeah.
And there's
We
also
lost-
a couple of cameos in there too.
Yes, there are.
Great.
And you know, it's a shame we lost John at 43 years old. That's
Mhm.
so young.
So young.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I'm going to
Wow.
be 48 in 2 weeks. And I'm thinking to myself, 43 was just not long ago. That's how John was when he was passed away.
Wow.
That's just nuts. So
yeah.
at least
I
we have a
remember-
legacy here to remember him and watch like we're doing tonight. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah,
Even Uncle Buck, I love that movie too. I watched that
I
movie
love
around
that.
this time of year too.
He's awesome in that movie. Oh my
Those
gosh.
pancakes. That's what I remember about Uncle Buck, the
Gonna
pancakes.
get the toast through the door. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I love Bug, man. When he's going after Bug, looking out for his niece, the boyfriend, remember? And all the stuff he does. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the next
All
one.
right.
Katie.
Polar, do you need the link, or you or do you got it?
I actually am gonna watch it on AMC.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was on AMC. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's-
also on Paramount Plus. So if you have Paramount Plus, it's on there
Yep.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
So just count me
are
in.
you- What was that?
I said just count me in though.
I will. Jason saying he just rewatched The Great Outdoors. That's a classic too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And everything John Hughes pre 1992 was gold. Yes, it was.
100%.
I'll be 49 on Groundhog's Day. Oh wow, Scott.
Ah.
Are we just started now? We haven't even started it, Hobbs. Thank you for
It's been the
hopping in.
Pre-game
So-
show.
That's
So,
right. Pre-game.
So we'll be starting it in a few minutes. I was just getting everybody was just getting situated. So wait, Hobbs just texted me. What did he say? Hold on one second.
I think that anything, and I know you guys said this already, but John Hughes movies. Did any of you guys read the book Ready Player One?
Yes, I
Um,
did.
So do you
Long time
remember
ago.
that part where he said there was a whole like city of John Hughes movies, and they
Mhm.
were all like intertwined and living together? Like you had like multiple people were, multiple actors were in, the John Hughes movies, playing multiple
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just remember that about reading that book when I read it,
Mhm.
a long time ago, on how cool that would be, because I
Wow.
love the John Hughes movies.
Yes.
Yeah,
You want to hear
same here.
something about John Hughes, about John, and connecting you, because John Hughes loved John Candy. I mean, he was in this movie, which is Hughes. He was in Uncle Buck, which is Hughes. He was in there's another one I'm forgetting, but he said that John's last movie was Wagons East in
Mhm.
1994, and he passed away literally while they were shooting the movie. I think he had filmed all of his parts, but he passed away on the set, or he had his heart attack on set of that movie. And John Hughes came out later and said that a few years later, he said that he had a movie script already written that was going to for John. He wrote it specifically for John Candy to be the leading star of the movie, and that was going to be like his next film. He was going to be with John Candy as the lead, and
Mhm.
he passed away, so we never got to see that movie.
Oh.
I'll never forget that. John Hughes already had another whole script written for John.
That would have been really cool.
It would have been amazing. Wish we could have seen it. What it would
Yeah,
have
for
been.
sure.
One of my favorite John Candy movies is Cool Runnings. That's one of my favorite ones.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's really
Yeah,
good.
oh, yeah. Another good one.
I
Yep.
always wanted to have an egg because of that movie. Like carry a little egg around with me.
That was our snow day movie at school. If the buses were canceled, but you still walked to school in like elementary school, that was the
Mhm.
movie they put on for you.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a
Wow.
fun movie.
Hmm.
All right, guys. So I will do a countdown and then we will start. I hope everybody in the chat's ready. What a Home Alone and the Polka King. I haven't seen
Yeah.
the Polka King.
He was the Polka King in Home Alone. Remember
Oh
Whenever-
yeah.
Drives in
When
a van.
when his
To get her home.
the mother's trying to get home and she catches a ride with the polka
Oh yeah,
band.
that's right.
And he explains what he did to his kid in the funeral parlor.
Opportunity Knocks.
that's right.
Great John Candy cameo.
Oh,
I didn't know he was in that.
I didn't either. Cool.
All right. So, all right. If you guys are already on the panel, I will count you guys in and everybody in the chat. If you need a timestamp, please let me know and I will get a timestamp for you. All right. Is
Cool.
everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I will give a countdown. All right. 1, 2, 3, play. Make sure your subtitles are on, everybody. It is sad that we watched that we lost him in
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah, both are gone now. We still have Steve Martin though.
Yes. And Martin Short.
Oh, that's true. Their new show on Hulu is so good. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, I love that show.
Murders in the Building. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, so funny.
Anytime
Alright, I
I
wasn't aware.
Hey,
AMC
Sean,
has like a delay.
where are we
What's-
watching this now? I have it on Amazon Prime, Sean. Do you want the link? It's also on AMC Plus, and it's also on Paramount Plus.
Paramount
Paramount,
Plus,
yep.
and you can also rent it on YouTube. That's where I'm watching it.
Of course, you guys remember this. This is Seth from Murder, She Wrote.
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is your
Roth has
timestamp?
it.
What's what? The timestamp?
Timestamp? Yep.
1 minute 11, 1 minute 15,
Okay. yep,
1
that
minute
is-
17, 18, 19, 20.
Yep. Same as mine.
I have the Blu-ray for all the streaming movie stuff. Oh, awesome, Sean. Well, come watch with us.
This guy.
I know,
Great.
right?
Everybody just wants to go home.
Can I have a chair like that where I could just lean back and just do that?
Yeah.
You should, Katie.
Sean, let me know if you need a timestamp, my friend.
Of course, you guys remember him, Ferris Bueller's dad, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
John Hughes connection.
I love Back to the Future. We need to do a Back to the Future.
Oh, I
rewatch.
love that trilogy. We got it the whole collection on Blu-ray.
The only one I don't like is the third one. I was planning on watching this at some point so soon. Anyway, this is perfect. Oh, you're welcome, Sean. I'm glad you get to watch it with us.
Another great cameo coming
Mhm.
up. You guys know.
Ah, there he is.
There he
Yeah.
is.
Kevin Bacon.
Mhm. He looks so different now.
He looks like he did in Footloose.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Footloose. I could watch that movie all the time.
If you guys remember the John Hughes connection to Kevin Bacon was She's Having a Baby. Remember that movie from the 80s?
Yes. Mhm.
John
Yeah.
said, I wanted Kevin in this movie. So he found this, created this role for him.
I'm pretty sure like 20 years ago they had a game where you could connect Kevin Bacon to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Degrees.
probably right, man.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, Ben, you can get the timestamp. We're
Oh.
at 3
Ooh.
minutes and 52 seconds, 54, 55, 4 minutes and 1 second, 2 seconds. Oracle saying, let me know when you guys do Back in the Future watch along because I'll watch along with you. Okay, sure, Oracle. Just look for on one of our we are 421 and 422, 423, 426, 427, 428. If you guys live a bit closer, you could all come over to my house. The theater would love it. The theater seating has light and star ceiling. Oh, that's awesome, Scott.
Oh, that's awesome, Scott.
Very cool.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome back.
Hey, Kevin.
Just pop in and say hi. I wish I could stay at work. Well, have a great day at work. I know you work on the weekends, and I know it's hard for you. Thank you
Take
for
care,
stopping
Kevin.
by.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, on the weekends it's harder for Kevin to hang out.
Oh, man.
Polar, does any of this look familiar to you?
Not yet. No.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Oh.
I run over the briefcase.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Classic
New
Classic
York City he's in,
John.
right? Think
That
it's-
or
Pretty
I think
soon.
it's Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look the same. Chicago and New York City look the same to me.
A lot of John Hughes stuff was Chicago, wasn't it? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Illinois area.
Yep. That's where he grew up. It's where he grew up around that Chicago. That's where he Ferris
did
Bueller
do
was Chicago. Yep.
Yeah, we did do a countdown, Scott. I don't know if you were listening, but we're at 6 minutes and 18 seconds, 6:20, 6:21, 23, 24.
You know, I still haven't figured out how to
27.
do it yet, but I think that it would benefit us all that if we have watch parties, somehow we could start a counter and put it in the corner, like when you start the movie, and then it's just constantly counting up, you know, sync it with the movie that we're watching. And I think that would be freaking awesome.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Then
Maybe
everybody
I'll
would
play-
always
Michael,
know
maybe
what
you
the
and I
time
can play around with it one day.
Yeah, we'll figure it out because I need it. Like seriously.
Is that Matthew Lawrence?
I was just about to say, is that one of the Lawrence brothers? He's so little, I can't tell which one.
I think it's
Hold on.
Matthew, the
If they-
middle one.
If they show him
Think
again, I
so.
will tell you.
I was
Oh,
saying
let
Matthew or
me-
Joey, but I don't remember which is which.
Sure
It would
looks like a
probably
Lawrence.
be-
I think it's Matthew.
It might be Joey because Matthew is a little younger than Joey.
Scott, we're at the scene where Steve Martin's just now looking at John Candy reading a book.
Yep.
The
Canadian Mounted. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
I don't even
I don't
Love that.
remember that.
It's the first time I noticed that.
what scene are we at? We're at the scene where Steve Martin and John Candy meet each other. We're at 7:53, 54, 55, 7:57, 7:58. We're at 8 minutes. Hey, Travis is saying the one from Mrs. Doubtfire. I think that's Matthew Lawrence.
Yeah, that's Matthew.
Yeah.
I had a
Well-
crush on him, so.
I did too. He was also married to Cheryl Burke, who's on Dancing with the Stars as well. Fun fact, the McAllister house and the Page house were filmed pretty close in the same... Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Very true, yeah.
I was wondering if it was the McAllister house at first. I love little pop-up videos. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I like how John Candy has a perm in this movie.
Yeah.
I still can't get past the mustache. That's
The
what sticks
mustache
out to me.
is killing me.
You know what, too, I would have liked to see is him and Chris Farley in a movie together. That would be so funny.
That would have been awesome.
Yep.
God, they're so opposite though. Like it would just be
True.
like Chris
Can
Farley
I have
was
one
so
more
like
time, Smith?
intense.
Sorry, I just keep... No worries, Sean. We're at 9 minutes and 12 seconds, 9 minutes and 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is it the scene where the plane took off? They're boarding the plane now, Scott.
Save your boarding pass and you'll get a
I love the way he glares at people. Like Father of the Bride. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, I watched that like about a month ago, both of them back to back.
They're so good. That's
They're
my
on Disney
favorite
Plus
movie.
now. Because
They're
Disney,
also
Yes.
on Hulu.
yeah, Disney owns Hulu too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
But yeah, Michael, I think you were saying how
Oh.
like, different they are, Chris Farley and John Candy. But
Yeah.
for some reason, I always confuse Tommy Boy and Uncle Buck when I think about
Wow.
movies. I don't know why.
Tommy
You're-
Boy, that's
you're welcome,
another
Sean.
good one I haven't watched in a long time.
Yeah. I could see him playing brothers, and you're like, which one's worse?
Right.
Like a new black sheep, but it's just
Yeah.
two brothers that are black sheep.
I think
Yeah.
that Chris Farley was really good with what's his name? That was in Tommy Boy with him, and he was also
David
in
Spade.
David
Yes.
Spade.
Yes.
Mhm.
They were really
Perfect
good friends, all of
chemistry.
them. Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, all of them. I used to love Camp Candy cartoon. Never heard of that.
Oh, I know that one. Yep.
Yeah, he looks so funny with that mustache.
I feel like they did something to his eyebrows too.
And his hair color is a little off. It's everything's just a little off.
Yeah.
I can't get past that mustache. I'm telling you. I
What
can't get past-
mustache?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't.
It was John Candy who had a summer camp.
You got to
Oh,
be
interesting.
kidding me. If I was on the plane and that happened, I would
It
lose
takes
my
the
mind.
sock off.
Does he start clipping his nails?
Great
Because I'm
panel
done.
for a late night
I would
stream. We
lose
need
my
to
mind.
do these late night watches a little more often. Sure, Sean, we can do that.
Ooh, I'm getting on a plane next week, and I've
never
somebody
been
did
able
that
to
next
get
to
out of
me.
Chicago
No.
with the.
How about that,
I'm
Sarah?
sorry.
How about having someone lean on your shoulder and just start coughing?
Oh, no, it's a no
Oh.
for me.
Especially with
Ah.
COVID stuff, you're like, no.
Oh man.
Well,
Oh.
luckily, my first plane ride was to New York when I moved from Florida to New York, and I was sitting next to my mother-in-law. So luckily, it wasn't no stranger or anything.
That's good.
I recently
Yeah.
did a round trip for work to Baltimore, and the plane got delayed like 5 times. So by the
Oh.
time we got on the plane, they were just like, everybody on, pick a seat, we're leaving. And I was like, okay, this is awesome. They're like, you all know the safety briefing. You've been on a plane before if you don't read the pamphlet. And they took off. And we got to Baltimore so fast. And it was the smoothest ride I'd ever been on in my life. Now, coming back, I felt like we were being chased by TIE fighters. Like the plane was just up and down the whole time.
Wow.
Freaking crazy.
It's awful.
Mhm.
The scariest, I don't want to say scariest, but the sketchiest flight I'd ever been on was about 5 years ago. I went to visit my friend in Toronto. It was like the week after Christmas, and the flight kept getting delayed. Everything else flying out of our airport was canceled, but we were able to board because we'd been waiting so long. And the pilot came over the radio and said, "Hi, folks, we're going to try this."
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
that's wonderful.
did you have the option to say, I don't want to be part of this experiment?
Wow.
Because they put so much time into de-icing us that we were already on the runway, and they're like, "We're going to try this."
Scott's saying the stewardess is Fierce Spieler's mom.
Oh.
Um,
I didn't
I
notice.
think it's someone else, but
There-
maybe I
there
have
was
to go
it-
back and look.
There was his teacher.
Yeah, there is.
Bueller.
There is. Bueller.
Yes,
Bueller.
Bueller.
Ben Stein. That's Ben
Bueller.
Stein.
It's
Yeah.
Ben Stein. That's right. And John
I
Hughes
watched
was
some
really loyal to
content
his people. He
Craven
liked.
something scary recently. Very well done content. Sean saying Craven.
Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, man.
Craven has some good stuff.
Aw, thank you.
Mark was actually wearing your shirt yesterday, Craven. The one that Carrie got for me.
Oh, nice. Very cool. That's so nice. Thank
He
you.
was wearing it, and I was like, "Hey, that's my shirt." And he's like, "You want it?" And I said, "No, you're wearing it now."
That's cool. Love it.
So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna have to get it one for him too."
There you go. Christmas gift.
Yeah, because he knows who you guys are. Because he hears you guys and he knows who you guys are. He's
Yeah,
usually just in the background hanging out. I told him he could
Aw.
watch with us.
yeah, totally. That'd be
I
fun.
said, anytime you can come watch with us. He's like, "No, I'm okay." I'm like, "Okay." He looks so weird in that golfer's hat. I don't even know what kind.
It's the mustache. It's all about the mustache. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now that's a taxi cab, man.
Right? We don't have those kind of taxis here. Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh.
Wow.
Look at this guy.
That's just spicy mustard.
Yep. You know who he kind of looks like? Robert De Niro. The way he was like looking, it kind of looks like Robert De Niro, but it's not him.
Yeah.
Brennan's asking, are we excited for the new wave of horror movies coming up for Paramount and Blumhouse? I haven't heard any of them.
It's gonna be a bunch of stuff coming from Blumhouse.
There was
Especially
really-
Watching with Dreams 1.
Did you guys
That-
watch Smile yet?
No.
Yeah, I just watched it on
No.
Thursday.
Did it not? Was it not a little disturbing for you?
Dude, we need to talk offline because I know some of them haven't seen it. There were some disturbing moments in the movie for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll let you guys know my thoughts tomorrow on it.
I would
Yeah.
love to know when you guys, what your thoughts are and stuff. And Michael, you and I should talk offline, man, about that
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
It just hit me who that cab driver is. He's the
Who is
downstairs
it?
neighbor from Friends.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
He's the guy that stole the
okay.
cat.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Wasn't
love
sure.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it either that or I might just stay up and just watch it after the stream.
We lost Kyle.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, maybe his internet went out or power went out.
Maybe.
Wow, I haven't seen a Diners Club card in a hot minute.
Right? Is that still
I
a
can't
thing?
even
I think
text
it
him
is.
because
isn't
I'm
it?
on my phone, so I can't even go on Twitter and ask him what happened. Oh wait, I can do it on my laptop. Never mind. I forgot I have Twitter on my laptop.
Mm. Last room.
Oh no, they have to share a room.
It's the last room
I think they
available.
share a
I
bed
would
too,
not-
don't they?
This
Oh,
is how
gosh.
No, it's like Barbarian all over again.
Oh, Polar.
Get out.
Where's the video camera?
Right?
I'll tell you what, and no spoilers attached. I watched Barbarian the other day too, and it was not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yep.
No.
Me too.
When I watched
Me
it.
too. It wasn't
It
what I
took
thought
s-
it was going to be
It
either.
took some turns I would not expecting.
This would no.
I
Yeah, they're really
want to take a shower.
together.
These two guys they're brilliant together. I love it.
Another movie that not enough people talk about that I used to love when I was a little kid was The Three Amigos.
Oh yeah, like
I
that one.
love
Oh,
Three
no.
Amigos.
I
Yeah.
forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys were talking
That
about
is-
Martin
that's
Short
so
and Steve
funny.
Martin earlier. And then we started
Yeah.
talking about something else tonight. But yeah.
Ah,
Such a great
But-
movie.
at least
Yeah,
he
it
brought
is.
his own pillow.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
No, it's
Oh.
a dump. No. I would check for bed bugs. I'd be so concerned.
Oh, you wouldn't even check because they're there.
Yeah, you just just wrap yourself up in plastic wrap.
You just know it. This
Mhm.
guy's luck. They're all over the place in there.
Ugh.
Ah, he's smoking in the bed too. Oh, God.
Dude.
Oh no, it vibrates.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh, this is great. All the signs are there.
Hey Cal, how are you? Welcome.
Oh.
Ew.
This-
Oh.
Oh.
There's nowhere. Oh, careful.
Oh God, why?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh.
Where
Because
did the
they got.
newspaper come from already?
He's got it to air dry.
Right?
Maybe this is the first time I've seen him without a shirt on.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Steve Martin without a shirt on.
No.
Before.
Ever.
Honestly,
not
at this
bad,
point, I would just sleep sitting upright in one of the leather chairs. At least you can spray that thing down.
Exactly. That's where my mind was.
Yeah.
Oh. Surprised you don't have like a pillow barrier. John Candy's a pretty stocky dude too.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's probably taken up a lot of that. Poor guys.
See, that's what I hate when you sleep in a bed with somebody and they just start talking to you.
I'm allergic
Never been
to
in this
sponge.
situation.
Huh? No, my cousin and I, we always had on family vacations. We always had to share a bed together when we were little because there wasn't like enough bed, so we'd always have to. And I would be trying to go to sleep, and she would just talk to me, and I'm like, "Girl, go to sleep."
Or rustling around. Oh my.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
read his Canadian Mounted book.
I was trying to
Oh,
remember the
for
name of it, and I
later.
couldn't.
Canadian Mounted. I'm gonna see if that's a real book.
I know.
I really need it now.
I know, right?
I'm becoming a little bit of a collector lately.
Nice.
Way too many novelties.
Yeah, I love novelty stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got some. Look what. I don't know if you guys can see this, but when it's a glare. It's ghost face earrings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I-
cute.
Got them in Salem, so when screen stuff comes up, I'll make sure to
Nice.
wear them sometime.
Sean just said, "Imagine
Oh,
this movie happen. Imagine this movie happening in real life. They wouldn't murder each other just in a few hours."
Yeah, well, he brought a trunk with him, so a body can fit. Just saying.
That's
I
true.
think people are less polite these days, and I don't even know.
Absolutely.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I get
would have
'em all day.
asked.
I get them all day long.
Oh, I bet. I don't miss working in customer service at all.
Neither.
But I do like telling them when they ask for the manager, "Where's the manager?" I am the manager.
Yeah. Have you seen the video? It's like it's on TikTok or something where the lady's like, I want to talk to your manager. She's like, okay. And then she like ducks down below the counter and then she comes back up. She's like, hi, I'm the manager.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I've seen that one. I've done that before.
Oh yeah.
There's some good dialogue in here going on.
Yeah.
I even let you pay for it.
I know, right?
So they were in New York.
Look.
No, they're in Kansas, aren't they?
No, where they started. We couldn't decide if it was New York or Chicago, but he just said that he's been
It was
known
New York.
since New York.
I love how these two are bantering at each other. It's just so fun.
It's nothing like the dialogue from Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. This is how people really fight.
Yeah.
Sean, Polar doesn't have a channel. If you're looking for Polar, she doesn't have a channel.
Oh yeah, sorry. Someday there will be a goats and turtle channel. Just hasn't happened yet.
Well, I can't wait to see your goats Polar one day.
Ah,
I always feel bad for him here when he just reams them like that.
Me too.
aw, too far, too far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man.
John, the only person on the panel that has a channel is Michael. If you want to go follow Movies and Beyond
And then Craven.
and Craven.
Sarah, do you have a channel?
No.
You know,
Mm-mm.
okay.
I don't even have
But
a
he already,
Facebook.
but John already follows Craven.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
He's so good at playing a type A.
Yeah, he is. I would have just smacked him at that point, or walked away.
If
This
we're
was
being
the,
real, I
the
wouldn't have
speech
shared
I
a
was telling
room.
you about, Craven, that I remember.
Yes, dude. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Cue the music. Oh yeah. Mm. Why is the music getting sexy though?
I don't know.
It went from this like pull at your heartstrings into a little bit of shoulder
Right?
shaking.
See, that's that Canadian mounted music.
It's the theme song for them Canadian Mounted.
Oh gosh.
Oh, those are such nice jammies. It's like a Long John Silver wallpaper. I don't know. It's nice. Aw, you better get in there and spoon him. Say you're sorry and rub his hair.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Polar's getting a little spicy.
I'm
It's
just saying. You
that
gotta say you're
mustache.
sorry. Yes, the mustache.
Rub the mustache, Michael.
He's like, here, I'll read you your book to show you I'm sorry.
You know, I swear I just want to grow out like a big ass Ron Burgundy mustache and show up at work like I don't know what everybody's laughing
Oh
at.
no.
You know what I mean? Just for one
Isn't
day.
Oh,
November,
no.
you're not supposed to shave your mustache, so 'tis the season. Do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
this would be the month to do it.
Yeah,
Can't do
test
it.
her out. Or get like one
Oh,
of those fake
man.
ones.
Dude,
Now they're
this-
getting robbed, really?
taking all of his cash.
Oh no. That's a lot of cash.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, this is unfortunate. I don't like people.
I know. Sometimes they can be very hurtful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is me. I sleep eat. Like I actually have a condition where I sleep eat. And
Oh, wow.
it's gotten a lot better. I've been medicated, but sometimes oh no, they are spooning. But I'll wake up covered in food sometimes. It's so
Oh,
embarrassing.
no.
Oh, my sissy
I
Yeah,
bet
it
some of that
turned
was
in-
improv, too.
Turned
Oh,
into a cuddle
definitely.
puddle.
Imagine filming this scene, how many takes they did.
Mama. They're like, we're gonna nail it the first time, guys.
Right.
Aw, because you're besties. Oh,
Those aren't pillows. I remember that.
okay, I remember that line.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, remember them two cuddling in the morning? Remember
Those
that.
aren't pillows.
Those aren't
Mhm.
pillows.
Oh,
Yeah, I still haven't heard from Kyle, so I don't know. I don't know what happened.
How about them Lakers?
yes.
Great team this year.
Oh,
Oh gosh. That would be so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, what does it smell like?
no. Dude.
Is it his underwear?
It
Oh,
was his
God.
socks.
Yes,
no,
it's
it was
his
No,
underwear.
he's wiping his face with his underwear though.
Yeah.
he was washing his socks and now he's wiping with his underwear.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. He's very comfortable.
yeah, he is.
That
Mhm.
is not the house from Home Alone because it looks so much like it.
It's so close.
Now we're in Stu's kitchen.
That's right.
The blue
It looks
tile.
like it. Yeah.
I forgot how many people were in this movie.
Yeah, there's so
Yes.
many cameos and stuff in this movie.
Is the waitress someone?
She's
Okay.
Gunther from The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J. She's the room service lady with the German accent.
Okay.
I
Okay.
actually love that movie.
My sister loves Queen Latifah, so I'm
It's a
sure
good
I've
one.
seen it. Because you are.
Like,
Oh no. So they haven't realized they've been robbed.
First of all, who keeps $700 in their wallet?
Was that before debit cards and credit cards?
I mean, people
don't-
did carry more cash back then than they do now, but that's a lot.
That's still a lot. Okay.
That's still a lot. Yeah.
Why don't
You
you
just
have
know.
traveler's checks? I know those existed
Right.
back then.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You dine and dash.
Oh man.
I love his little earmuffs. He's so cute.
Yep.
yeah. Hey, Lynette, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Nanette?
Internet.
Hey, for some reason, I was expecting Randy Quaid. I don't know why.
Yeah, I would have worked too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
My gosh. Oh.
Oh, of course.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
This poor guy.
What is his problem?
I'd never travel again after this. I'd just be done.
Yeah.
Totally.
Not leaving my house. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Put that baby down. Oh wow. Ah.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
This
I
is
would-
Martin's face.
something.
Oh.
Ah! Okay, we're cool.
Oh, Amish country.
Yeah, I live in the Amish community.
Oh, nice.
Hmm They
That's
have
cool.
a bake shop and best food ever.
Ah,
Cool.
that's right.
Mhm.
You know where I see a lot of Amish people around here? Is Cracker Barrel. I went to Cracker
really?
Barrel like a month ago, and there was a lot of Amish people in
Oh, wow.
I'm not giving you that address.
Yep.
You might show up one day.
Hey, Steven, when you get a minute, look at your messages on Twitter.
Okie dokie. Sure.
I messaged you because I can't message on Instagram on my laptop, so I messaged you on
Oh,
Twitter.
okay.
Hey, Max, how are you doing?
Oh no.
It's 14 degrees up there. Are you serious? I was about to
Yeah.
complain about 21.
No, it's been snowing for 3 days straight, which is it's very unusual weather pattern for us right now.
Ah,
I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's 2 degrees Celsius here. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that
know.
is.
I can never convert Celsius to Fahrenheit.
yeah, me same here. All I know is Fahrenheit.
I don't even know the metric system. So. Oh, look at
He's
him,
helping
buddy.
him.
It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. I Googled it. I'm sorry. I had to know.
Oh, what 2 degrees Celsius was?
Yeah.
35.
Oh gosh.
Oh, whoa.
Get a room.
That's so uncomfortable when you see that. I
Yeah.
think I'm just older now and I'm like, old
Yeah,
grumpy old
it's
lady.
He said beats a movie on a plane, huh?
Okay. Oh my gosh, why don't you sit her on your lap? Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh. Where,
Yes.
like, how far away are they trying to get?
Oh my goodness. They're trying to get to Chicago. Now they're going to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're making their way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang. Okay. Some people are better gifted at these things than others. Well, the Flintstones.
You know, you
I
just
love
can't
the
help but to sing along a little
Flintstones.
bit.
I know.
Mm-hmm. And that outfit, he looks like he's like a movie theater caretaker or something.
Yeah, he looks like an usher boy. Or like the popcorn stand man.
Mm-hmm.
She's got shower curtain rings in her
I
ears.
was wondering if that's what that was.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It's a ring to a shower curtain. And he's selling them, I guess.
Yeah, he's hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, hard times call for desperate measures.
Right.
You're not watching your stuff. The one kid's hair is so cute.
I've actually held a phone like that in a payphone before.
I have to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or a
The
lot of
last time
people
I've
would look
seen a
at me weird
payphone.
when I used to put like Clorox wipes on it or something.
Yes.
I remember growing up that's we had to walk up to like the sports store because we didn't have a house phone or cell phones at that point because we didn't have a lot of money. So anytime we had to go make a call, we had to go to the payphone.
Yeah.
I used to call my mom collect all the time. She'd get pissed.
I haven't seen like a functioning payphone in years.
I really can't think of when I saw one either.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. Now they're bromancing. Oh, he's trying to break up with him.
Aw.
Aww.
I mean, he's not wrong. Steve Martin has not been wrong this whole time, but John Candy is just so endearing that it makes
I
me
know.
feel bad.
Yeah.
He's just like a little puppy. He's
Mhm.
aggravating but adorable.
Yeah. He's just, he's not a cynic, he's just kind and
Mhm.
Or maybe he's just a master manipulator. Dun dun dun. Where's his trunk?
I
Did
don't
he
know where his
abandon
trunk
it?
is. He may
I don't
have.
know what he did with it.
I'm not sure. Or maybe he's got it up the front or something. There's no room there in
Or
the
is it
aisle, I
still in the
guess.
truck that they took?
What? My goodness. That's right, JT. 25-cent calls. I remember them. Payphone.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Man.
Oh, did someone take it?
Oh.
Yeah, I would just feel like at this point he's being punished for something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There goes Steve Martin temper tantrum that we all know. Doesn't
Oh, yeah.
want to
Father
cut
the
him.
bride. His hot dog versus hot dog bun scene is so good.
Mhm. One of my favorite movies with him is Bringing Down the House, and that's it. Queen Latifah's in there too. He's so funny in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great
Oh
movie.
my gosh, I
That
haven't
is
thought of that
funny.
movie in years.
So good.
Yep. I saw that in theater.
Me too.
Yep.
I like the
love
part when
Queen
he opens the door and he goes shampoo.
Oh no!
Oh.
No! It's gonna be a
Oh.
righteous break. Oh! Could have
Dude.
been you. It was just the hat.
Yeah. But can you imagine falling in snow like that? Mm-mm.
Been there,
Man.
man. Canadian winters.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. He's lost his shoes.
Yeah. Luckily, I have not fallen in snow yet.
There's Grace from Ferris Bueller.
Yep.
Yes.
Ferris
She
Bueller
plays
is
in a lot of
amazing.
things now. She plays like small, like side characters and stuff.
Yep.
Did she do
In the
the
background.
voice for Despicable Me? Because she looks like the orphan lady.
I'm not sure.
No, they always make
Wouldn't
the
surprise
characters
me.
look like the voice, you know.
Mm-hmm. True.
The box of shame. Here it comes. Oh, she's gonna kill him.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Mhm. I get spoken to like that all the time.
I was gonna say I was having
Oh, Katie.
flashbacks to working in the service industry.
Yeah. Ooh.
Does he get kicked out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm.
I
Well
would never say
played.
that to a customer. I would never say that, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they
Back
talked to me like that. I
then-
probably would.
Yeah, they didn't record stuff like they do now. You probably could get away with it, him versus me, you know.
Yeah.
I normally just walk away for a minute and then I'm all right.
That's a smart way to do it, Katie.
But I always tell them, I'm like, ma'am or sir, if you don't calm down, I cannot help you. That's what I tell them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Whoa.
Well
That
done,
is
sir.
true, Sean.
Punch. That was like an Uncle Buck punch.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Dude.
Oh no. That would have been really bad.
Mm-hmm.
there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Oh, dude.
It's
is
like
that Lynn Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Is that Boyle's dad?
It
It
might
looks
have
like
been.
him.
I don't know.
It's like a
only
mini
seen that show
version
like
of the
once.
Family Truckster.
Yeah.
Sarah, it looks like him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. I also read that a lot of this movie is improvised between the two of
I
them.
can imagine.
Have a good night, Lynette.
Night, Nanette.
Bye, Nanette.
I remember those old cars, those seats would always do that.
Oh man. Oh.
I remember my mom used to say, "Stop it, you're gonna break my chair." Because me and my brother would fight because I would be leaning the chair back and he would put his knees up in it so I wouldn't put it back all the way on him. And I would always say, "Stop putting your knees up," and I would have to move it, and then I would move it back, and my mom would be like, "Stop it, you're gonna break my car chair."
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh my gosh. It's funny. I do, JT.
Yeah,
I used to have.
I do too.
Yeah.
I remember that too.
Or turn on your lights. I love the automatic lights now.
Me too.
Same. Yep.
See, my clicker broke for my car, so now I have to open it with my key.
Oh.
So I have
Oh.
to open it the old-fashioned way, but I have power locks and windows. But no, it's not. It's not here.
Oh my gosh, these two.
I remember this scene.
Yes.
He's gonna forget it. Oh no. Is he gonna catch the car on fire?
Well, we'll have to see what's gonna happen.
It's gonna go in his crotch. I'm calling it. Nope, never mind.
Whoa.
Oh no. You gotta love people who could self-entertain.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was me. That's what I do sometimes. I self-entertain myself.
Oh my
Especially-
gosh.
Especially at work lately, I haven't had people for like 2 or 3 hours sometimes, so I have to entertain myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I just start listening to podcasts or YouTubers.
There you go.
The last few days,
Oh, I called it.
the last few days, I was listening to Jack's new album.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, I
awesome.
can't wait to get that.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't
love
heard it all
his
yet, but
voice.
I like what it was great hearing
I've
the Stew
listened-
Train song tonight.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I will pay for that anytime.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
listened to
That was awesome.
to his
Thank you, Paula.
album 4 times now.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Hmm
Oh man.
I told him because I was talking to him earlier because I invited him on, but he had something to do, and I told him I said yeah, I've been listening. That's the perks of being a boss. I can listen to any music I want.
That's right.
He's an old soul.
Exactly.
I appreciate him.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no.
Hit the
Oh,
brakes,
no.
dude. Just hit
Yeah,
the
guys.
brakes.
Hit the brakes. Slow down.
Oh. Have you guys ever had like a bee fly in your car when you're driving and
Yes.
try to
I
like
have.
still drive?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not
It's
fun.
terrifying. Or have
I-
a spider drop down.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's even worse. Yep.
I ran into my my grandparents'
God.
mailbox because a
No.
spider dropped down on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spiders, nope.
My dad was so mad.
Oh no. Why are you just now breaking?
Right?
oh.
Oh.
JT saying almost a Final Destination moment.
That sure was JT.
If
Almost.
it would have been the trunk, just go through
Mhm.
someone. Oh.
That's right.
That's why I don't like to watch those movies because those movies can be so much like real life. The Final Destination movies.
I'm a
I just
weirdo.
went through and watched them all. They're good.
I don't
I've only
Yeah.
watched the first 4.
I don't think anyone will ever drive on the highway and see a truck with logs on it the same way.
Oh,
after
so
seeing
Number
true.
two
Destination
has
two.
ruined so many
Yeah.
things for me.
It's like
Yes.
I've been driving and I was seeing them. I'm immediately like, nope. I'm either
Nah.
no.
Gonna get over. Yeah.
Yep.
My state has a lot of those because we have login industry, so I see them a lot.
Yep. That's a great sequence too.
Mm-hmm. And the roller coaster scene. Ever since then, I'm always like looking when I go on a roller coaster.
I'm weird. I always watch Final Destination, the first one before I fly, and I watch the roller coaster one before I go to Cedar Point.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm a little morbid.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Oh,
Oh, they're on the wrong side of the highway.
Going
Yes.
the wrong way.
Nah.
Mhm.
He's drunk.
That's why I said if I go to like another country where the car's on the where the driver's side's like on the passenger side or something, you'd be like, what am I doing? And I'll probably go on the passenger side.
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh, not semis.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh, not the trunk.
Oh. That's
Yeah, I would
fingers.
have snapped myself.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh wow.
I love that trope in any movie when like something dramatic is happening and it flashes to like the skeleton.
Yes.
Like
Very
Yeah.
Tim
Marv.
Burton like.
Oh, it's great.
Yep.
Makes me think of Home Alone when he gets electrocuted.
Yes.
Then he becomes a
Yeah.
skeleton.
That's right.
Marv.
Yes.
Such a good. We should watch Home Alone. Oh, I love that movie.
Me too.
Oh,
The second one is my favorite, though. I love the New York one.
yeah,
the
it's New
double
York one's good
feature,
too.
I
One
like
and
them
two
both.
back to back is little holiday.
Well, maybe if we do a watch party early enough, we could watch them back to back.
True.
They're good shows. Can you though?
Laugh about almost dying.
Steve
Yeah.
Martin's like, I don't laugh.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get ran over. It's gone. It's gone.
I may have
Okay,
missed
what?
it, but did they already figure out that they missed their exit yet?
I
don't.
I
Well,
don't think so.
no, I don't think so.
Are you ahead of us, Sarah? Or behind us?
No, I just remember back when, like, before he slammed on his brakes, he like veered off an
He
exit,
did
and
veer off.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
it was a wrong turn. I don't remember,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if they've realized that this is not the right way yet.
Oh, I
Oh.
don't.
I don't think
know.
so. I think they're kind of caught up in this problem.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna keep building.
Jason's saying Home Alone 2 is his favorite too because he loves New York.
Me too. That's why I'm
Yeah.
excited about the new
Yeah.
Scream. I love New York. I was gonna go to school in New York for journalism.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Mhm.
Didn't do it. Made some poor decisions.
Well,
But you know, I met a boy. We were gonna
Yep.
get married. He talked me out of going.
Oh,
We're not
Aw.
together anymore, so I gave that up. But I don't think I would want to go into journalism nowadays. It's pretty toxic.
I forgot
Yes,
Tim Curry's in
that's
the
true.
second Home Alone movie. It doesn't even look like him.
Oh yeah, Tim Curry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him in that one. Everyone's talking about Home Alone now. Did he steal it? Oops.
Mm.
Oh. Not use it.
I agree with you, TJ.
Yeah, true. Mm.
Oh yeah.
Ouch. Smoking car. Oh gosh.
For putting that car on fire, they probably would have had to pay a lot of money when they returned it to the rental place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
totaled.
They would be put on a list.
Yeah.
Yes, they would. Big time.
I didn't know that they had a list.
Oh yeah, if you've damaged the cars, they'll put you on a list where they won't rent to you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh.
They would smell so bad too.
Oh, no doubt.
It's in the car. It's in the dash. Or did he get it
It's
out?
smoking still.
Talk about some hot money.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is so cute. They're just a little crispy. Your cash didn't go up in flames. Oh, he's gonna have a bunch of change. Sure.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no.
You okay? That's disgusting.
I would just take them off. What
I
if we
know,
did the
me too.
inside out or something for a few days? But yeah, I would
Right?
just I would
Right?
just give up and just
Hey, Echo.
Commando.
yeah. There's a time
I would
for
do the
that.
same thing. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Echo.
Hey, Echo.
TJ saying cold and no underwear. No, thank you. If you had to.
If you had to choose between wearing underwear that you've had on for maybe what 5 days, I'm thinking 3 days, I would just take them off.
Me too.
Yeah.
You gotta find a store and get new ones.
Shower hooks for some new underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this room has 2 beds too.
What is that picture?
It's like Roy Orbison, I think. Sure looks like Roy Orbison.
Mm-hmm. They don't make phones like that anymore either.
Nope.
My grandma had a rotary. It was so cool.
My grandma had one too. It had
Yeah,
That was
flowers on
my
it.
first phone.
Yeah, we
Was
had
the
one
rotary.
growing up, and they weren't cool. It's like you dial a number. It's like 8, 2, 1, crap. Start over. Hang up
Start
the phone.
over.
Yes.
It's-
Yeah.
Yep.
You know how sometimes you have those nightmares where like you're screaming for help but no one can hear you? I always
Yeah.
like have nightmares where I'm trying to call for help but I can't figure out how to use the rotary.
Oh no.
That'd be a good horror movie twist.
Yeah, it would.
especially with the Gen Z stuff. I don't know how to use this.
Oh my gosh. Well, the thing I'm seeing now is kids, instead of like using this as like the
They go
symbol
like
for
this.
phone, they go like this because they're not used to
Yeah.
having like an old phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
My niece thought I was doing this to her one day, like the whatever skate or surfer
Hang
thing.
loose.
Hang loose.
Yeah, and I was like, no phone. She's like, and I was like, what, rest? Like we were not on the same page.
You know, there are some kids that can't read clocks with hands on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
cursive.
crazy.
you know what the problem I have with some of the college kids that I hire? They don't know they don't know how to add in their head or anything. They need a calculator. They're like, I
Oh,
need a
really?
calculator. I'm like, you're not adding that much up, and they're like, I don't know how to do it the long way. I'm like, what? They don't
10
teach you the
plus
long
2,
way
Jim.
anymore?
Like, just use your fingers.
Huh.
Hey Jim,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hey, Jim.
The other thing too is like they don't teach cursive writing anymore in schools in Canada anyway.
They don't teach
don't.
that here either anymore.
It's like, what are
And-
signatures going to look like?
Yeah, and people can't address letters anymore.
Yeah.
The college kids, when they sign their name, they sign it in print.
Do they really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I'm just wondering, like, someday some of these are going to be historians, and how are they going to be able to read the archives?
That's the issue is people, they're not teaching them how to write cursive, so nobody's learning how to read cursive.
Mm-hmm. My mom only writes in cursive on birthday cards and stuff, so my niece has asked me to tell her what it says. It's like you can't kind of just like piece it together. So I feel like someday we're gonna get this, like, you know, like the bilingual kind of like extra $1 an hour. We're gonna get the cursive extra $1 an hour someday. It'll happen.
Or I had one of them ask me, like, simple change. They gave me 100. How much change do I get back? Because I guess they closed the drawer and they couldn't figure it out. I'm like, you can minus it on the calculator, and then that's how much change to get back. You minus whatever the total is, and then you do it that way and whatever they gave you. Oh, you do it like that? Yeah, you can do it like that. Or you
That's
just
our
count it in your
future.
head. Count back from 100.
Yeah. There you go. Katie, be a great mentor for them so that they are set up for life.
Mm-hmm. And then a couple of them go, I don't know how to use a landline phone. I'm like, it's the same as your cell phone.
That's crazy. Yeah, landline. Maybe if they have to put someone on hold. Oh, three-way call.
They don't know what that is. Because it's built into your cell phone now. Hey, Tracy, welcome. Yes, Scott, I agree. Well, I'm technically a millennial, but I don't act like a millennial.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm Gen X, and I have a lot of Gen X traits.
I'm a proud Gen X.
We're
Gen
like the
Xer.
generation that never gets messed with because we don't care. You know what I mean? It's like you can say whatever you want. I don't care. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
You know, our
No.
parents were baby boomers.
Yeah.
They said way worse shit to us growing up. I don't care.
Yep. It's true, man.
Yeah. I feel like millennials get a hard, like, people criticize us a lot, but I also think we had it pretty well as far as like we grew up without technology, and then technology got introduced to us when we were adults.
Yeah.
At least for me, like I didn't get my first cell phone until I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
So
The same for me.
I learned how to live without that stuff. So I feel like our generations actually we're well versed.
Yeah. It was my first
Yeah.
year at university. I got my cell phone because I was not living at home.
Yeah.
We're the generation that could actually survive.
Yeah, we know both ways.
We can
Yeah.
read maps.
I can read a map. Yeah, I can read a clock.
Exactly.
I can
Oh,
screw in a light
man.
bulb. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh.
Dude.
Mhm.
This kind
They
of
also,
is reminding me of the Chris Farley movie.
yes.
That's
They
right,
also
man.
don't know, like if you say pound sign, they don't know what that is. I'm like, the hashtag sign.
The front wheel drive.
Oh yeah, hashtag. Mm-hmm.
Because for our conference call, we have to go on a conference call every day during the week, and there's a certain number that you have to do, and at the end you have to hit the pound
Old
sign.
school
The hand
signaling.
signal goal. Love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
What
they're like, what's
what
the
was it,
pound
Craven?
sign? I'm
This
like, the
is
hashtag
if
sign.
you're driving, so this is
Yeah,
left,
that's so
and
funny.
if you're making a right, you go like this.
Yeah.
Bro, his car.
They're gonna get in trouble.
I don't think they care at this point.
Oh, is that? Oh,
I just love it.
They look like
They're-
grumpy old men there.
I
Mhm.
love that movie.
Me too.
That movie
Yeah.
I
I've
still
never
watch
seen
all
it.
the time.
Me too.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, you have to see it. It's so
Yeah, it's good.
funny. It's
Is
a
it?
classic.
I'll put it on my list.
I
think
used to
there's
watch
2 of
that
'em.
movie all the time as a kid. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yep, that and Dennis the Menace.
Yep,
I love this cameo here too.
me too.
From Spinal Tap.
Yep. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I need to watch that again.
Oh, it's good.
I can buy that.
I agree with you, Sean.
That's right, JT. Goes to 11. There you go, Scott. Gen X, baby.
I also feel like this movie is a lot like Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and Zach
It is.
Galifianakis.
It is a lot like that.
So they kind of ripped this movie off.
Yeah.
What the heck? How?
Oh wow, Echo.
Oh man.
Oh, and it's like a freezer one.
It's
Yes.
a freezer. Yeah.
Oh.
And those trucks, they have to keep it like really cold.
cold. Yeah, my sister used to work in a warehouse unloading trucks, and she always got stuck doing the freezers.
Oh yes, I remember pagers.
Oh yeah. I used to work at a company that sold pagers.
My sister had a pager.
Yep, I had one myself for many 3
I
years.
had
I think.
quite a few
Yeah.
of them.
Mhm.
I
She
did
always
too.
needed a payphone. I never had a pager. I don't know.
And I had a pager before they were called pagers. They were called beepers.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
First. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My older
Yep.
brother had one too. My older brother, I would always page him just to annoy him. he'd be out with his friends, and I would just page him, just be annoying.
That's a little before my time. I was born in '89.
Okay.
I missed the
All right.
pagers.
Well, they still
Yeah.
had the pagers in
Yeah.
like the 90s, in the early
Mhm.
2000s, but not as much.
Yeah.
No.
Because I'm same age as you, Sarah. And my older sister had a pager.
Yeah, I'm sure I must have had like relatives with them, but I was too young to realize what they were. And I never
Yeah.
used one.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So then
No,
I'm
I
a little
don't.
bit older than you two because I was born in 86.
Close enough to understand. We're all just a
Mm-hmm.
few years apart.
Yeah.
If you were cool, you put your pager in your pocket with the clip out
Yep,
and
my
not
sister with her baggy Janko
clipped
jeans
in.
and her tight shirts. Always looked like she was in a TLC music video.
I love it.
My older brother used to have a chain with his. He would put his on his chain or something. You know, those silver
Oh,
chains
was it his
that they used to wear
wallet that
back
he
in the
was chained?
90s.
Yeah, my sister always had a wallet chained to her pants too.
Yeah, he had that too.
I had a chain wallet, but I never clipped my pager to it.
I don't know. He would just do crazy stuff like that.
Funny story. All these footage now of Steve Martin in the
It is
subway
Martin
car.
Lawrence.
This stuff here. See this footage? This
Mhm.
was not even supposed to have been filmed for the movie. He was practicing. Steve Martin was going through he
Oh,
was getting
really?
into character, and John Hughes let the camera roll, and they ended up using it in the movie. That footage was not even actually. He didn't even realize they were going to use this in the movie. He thought he was just by
Aww.
himself preparing for the shoot.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's all this whole tram footage is all that's him
nice.
just sitting there thinking about what he's doing.
Yeah, so the little boy, I think that's Matthew Lawrence.
Yep,
Little
yep.
boy.
I called him Martin just because I'm all confused about Martin Short, Steve Martin. We got too many Martins out there.
I love this when he's putting it all
He's such a
together.
brilliant actor. Both of them are.
Agreed.
Not sure when or how, but at some point, Craven, we're gonna watch the Shawshank Redemption
Oh, I
I'd
love
love
that
to
movie.
see it. Never
because you
seen
have
it,
never
man.
seen it, and it drives me crazy that you have not seen that
Okay,
movie.
we'll do a watch party sometime and we'll watch it.
I'm in. Yeah, for sure.
That one's a long one, so
It is.
not a
It's
late
about
night
like
movie.
it's almost 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's long.
That's all right. I can prepare for it.
Just get yourself a bunch of
Oh,
snacks and some soda pop and you'll be fine.
there you go.
Oh, that's nice of him to finally help him carry it.
The ending always gets me.
Me too. I always cry at this ending. She also plays in a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. His little red mittens.
Mm-hmm. That was such a good one.
Hey.
Mm.
I can't wait to tell my dad I've watched it again. And I remember it.
Do you remember it?
No, not really. I kind of remember the scene where he's using the F-bomb a lot to the airline lady.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. You know, those things stand out as a child. Like, ooh, he said a naughty word.
You know, that airport scene is the only reason that this movie had to be rated R. It's an
This is
R-rated
rated
movie.
R? What?
Yes, it's rated R. It's only because of that sequence. Otherwise, it would have been PG.
I actually
Yeah.
think it's because it had the Canadian Mount book, and that was a little.
A little
That was-
spicy for PG-13.
Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
pushing the limits right there. And maybe the man spooning and kissing
Mhm.
thing was like, kids aren't ready for this.
Right. Just
That
like
was-
Jaws back then. Jaws is rated PG, but back then they didn't even have an R, so it's rated PG.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's some of those old PG movies in the 80s are just wrong. I mean, they should be. I can't think of one now. I brought it up, but I can't remember an example off the top of my head. But there are many. I think there was no PG-13, and that's why they came up with that. You know, they updated it so that they could do it in between a PG and an R. And this was one near, like I say again, this was R-rated. I'm like, well, R-rated, and then when I looked into it, you know, I found out that was the real reason why. Makes sense. Yeah.
I did not know that, but it's
That's
a good
why.
movie.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed
Yes.
seeing that again with you guys. That was
Sarah, what
fun.
did you think of watching it since you haven't seen it in a while?
I forgot a lot about it. Like I knew like the main touch points and like the gist of the story, but I forgot a lot of the middle part. So it was nice. It was fun.
What did you
Yeah.
think, Michael, since you haven't seen it in a while either?
It was fun, you know, and I think that sums up this movie for me. Like it's a fun movie. It makes you laugh. It gets in your feels a little bit, you know, at certain
Mhm.
points. But I mean, it's just classic John Hughes. You know, like all his movies are great, and
Yeah, they are.
it's just there's a lot of nostalgia that comes along with it because you start to remember things you haven't seen in a long time, which makes you think of other things that happened around that time in your life. And I mean, being an older person and looking back, you know, it kind of puts you almost in a place, if this makes any sense to you guys, of, you know, what life was like when you watched this, you know, the last time. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
been 35 years since I've seen this, 30 plus
Mhm.
years, you know, and it's just, I always like to go back and watch movies like this, and
Me
it's just
too.
fun.
Yeah. I appreciate the movies, the older movies where they're not like, oh, well, I'll just pull up my cell phone and it'll solve everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
There's
Yes.
something
Oh yeah,
about that.
I forgot John Candy had a cameo in Little Shops of Horror.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I need to
Feed me,
rewatch it.
Seymour.
Yes.
So good. So
Yeah.
good.
Polar, it's so true because there's a lot of times where I'm like, this would have been completely avoided if someone had just called somebody else.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't just do that. So it's fun.
Pay through Apple Pay. Pay, you know, like you have your wallet on your phone. Like all of this would be solved. So
Well,
I like the older stuff before technology.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, even then they could have handled this better. Take myself back as an adult, you know, not as a kid when I saw this movie, but I mean, there were ways, you know, like he could have went to a 7-Eleven and called his wife and been like, "Look, you need to Western Union me some money."
Oh, Western
Because
Union.
that's how you
yeah.
used to do it back in the day. It took
That's
you a
true.
couple hours, but you got a check.
Well,
You got
Well-
your money, and
well-
they could have definitely did it
Well,
that
now
way.
if you do Western Union, it takes 2 minutes.
Well, it took a couple hours back then. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh,
Now it's like money in minutes. You get it like right then and there now.
Well, shoot, you could
That's-
just cash app somebody at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's
But people still use Western Union still today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Did they try to do any collect calls in this movie?
Well, he called his wife a couple times.
Mhm.
Called from the
Yeah, he did.
motel and the airport.
And that
Of course, remember
nasty
what
cologne.
started this whole mess wasn't money. It was because all the flights to Chicago were canceled.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
that's why they started this whole crazy journey on the ground. But they could have used that money in these hotels and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Mhm.
Right. That would have.
So
I
pretty
can,
much
I
Home
can
Alone.
attest to that, how much hotels and stuff cost. I could attest to that. Because I was
Oh,
living
yeah.
out of one for 3 months, so I could attest to that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a long
Mhm.
time. That would be
Mhm.
very expensive. Should have just
Uh,
Airbnb for a month. I do that. I'll go stay in West Virginia for like 2 weeks to a month at a time, and I pay like $50
but-
a night.
But imagining doing
Mm.
that every 2 weeks for 3 months.
Yeah, no, it would be tough for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do. It was crazy, but Brandon saying they should have gotten a Lyft or an Uber.
Exactly,
Ah.
like our modern day solutions now. But
Right. Yeah. It's like there was no. They would have had to use a cab. Like there's no Uber, and and imagine the cab ride from wherever they were at to wherever they're going. I mean, oh my gosh.
Where
Where were they at? They flew to like Wichita, right?
Wichita, yes,
Yes.
Wichita. Dude.
And then they had to go a couple of ways.
They
And
got
They
to
were
St.
like
Louis.
all the way on the other
Traveling
side of where
during
they
the
had to go.
holidays too alone is it
That's
sucks
true.
no matter what time it is, whether it
Nope.
was in the 80s or whether it's now, it
Mhm.
sucks.
Yeah.
Without all the modern amenities, that
Yeah.
we have now. It's like
I agree.
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
What did you think of it, Craven, since you watched it? You watch it every year like I do.
I do watch it every year. I love it. I did. It was great. It's always fun, and this was a role too that showed John Candy's could be
Good night, Sean.
more of a dramatic, serious act. All just jokes every 2 minutes and 5 minutes or something, and
Mhm.
he had a lot more of a serious tone to his role than some of his other movies, and I thought he did a great job, and I really enjoy the movie. I think it's just great writing and great chemistry between those two. I mean, they're
Me
legends,
too.
man, and it was a legendary writer with John Hughes. So
Mhm.
I loved it. I love it. I love watching it
Mhm.
every year, and pretty
Me
much
too.
any John Candy movie you queue up, I'll be here. I mean,
Right?
I'm a big
I
fan.
I like them all too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the second John Candy movie I've watched with you, Craven. And the
Oh,
movie
that's
Bros
right.
React, we watched the John Candy movie. So
That was Who's Harry Crumb?
that's
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Oh my
That
gosh,
was a
that
good
movie.
one.
He is killing it in that movie. If you've not seen it,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Guys,
like,
go check out everybody on the panel. Go check out Craven. Go check out Michael. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. And also go check out the movie Bros React. I will link all their channels in the description box after the video. And then also go leave a comment after it turns into a video because it helps out the channel. And thank you guys for coming out, and thank you guys for being on the panel.
thank
Had a
you
great
Thank
for the
you for
invitation.
having me.
You're
Yes.
welcome. You guys are welcome anytime. You know that. And
Aw.
for everybody in the chat, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving over the week. And I will talk to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.